Yeah. Oh no! Shoot. I jumped too far.
What? No!
Hello and welcome back to SkyFactory 2.5, episode 2. And if you recall last episode, we kind of just got started setting everything up. We got this infinite water source, we got our water collection barrels, our composting barrels, our sieve, our furnace, and we did a lot of twerking. Now since then I've added some chests, you know, just to store some stuff. I made up a bunch of charcoal, because I've been getting a bunch of wood and whatnot. And then I also spent some time building this. Now, if you recall, I said I was going to build a dark room, so I got that done. It's not totally done. It still needs a little bit of work. But if you notice, this is my personal, ideal design for one of these. So right here, you can just stand in here and, you know, hit their feet. And then, of course, your items are going to drop. Just right here, and then you can grab them. But instead of just putting a full wall there, you put slabs there. I'll show you the way you set it up, but then you have spiders that spawn, and since they're a level above, generally their drops are going to fall down here. There is a small chance that they'll fall on top of that, but you keep that barrier right there so that these, like zombies and skeletons and stuff, their drops don't fall in the middle where they're unreachable. And like I said, it's very uncommon, but occasionally spiders' drops will fall up there. But it's not too common. You don't have to worry too much about it. And then you place these dark areas right next to each other like that. So you could just go in between here killing. And of course, you got plenty of spiders. And you make them kind of tall. I do 4 blocks tall to ensure that the Enderman can spawn up there. And then, of course, you put slabs on the top so that even if we hit F7, there is no spawns available here. So, and I'm just going to keep running them back. So we got quite a few. And this is actually the way I have it set up, if you're curious. You'll use a full block. I have double slabs just because I made just a bunch of slabs, but you know, just a full block there that the mobs are going to stand on and spawn on. And then you have double slabs here and then slabs up there so that nothing bigger spawns, and it's just big enough for spiders to spawn right there. So if you'd like to see like a video of me building it or something, just let me know in the comments and I would be more than happy to do a quick build tutorial. I don't know if anybody else uses this method. I've seen like the full wall there and just the 1 block width, but of course with those designs you can't get the spiders, so you can't get the spider eyes and the string. I personally like this build. It's something I came up with in SkyFactory 2 when I was playing that. So this way you got the spiders and everything's kind of, you know, locked in there. But anyway, like I said, if you want more information or you want a video, just leave it in the comments and I will get a video made for you and do like a step-by-step build. So and then I've just been kind of throwing the items that I get out of there into here. We've actually gotten some nice stuff. We got acacia saplings, jungle saplings, slime crystal actually came out of one of these loot bags. You get all kinds of stuff out of those. So, and I've actually got a decent little amount of dirt and cobble that I've worked up. But first thing we're going to do today is we'll need, what, 6, 7 of these, and then we'll need a little bit of bone meal. And what you do is you combine this clay and this bone meal, and that's going to get you that porcelain clay that we're going to need to make the crucible. Is there a sapling in here? I've actually got a bunch of saplings right now because I've been getting a bunch of these big trees here, and sometimes I'll break those and get like 20 to 30 saplings, you know. Alright. So now you can take this porcelain clay and just put it in there just like that, and that's going to get you the unfired crucible. And now that we've got that, let me get, yeah, I've got some sticks. We'll throw that in there, and we got to cook it up first. And I thought I had a bucket. I might have lost it. I was building that last night, and I actually fell and died. Luckily, it was after I built these chests, so, you know, most everything was still in here. I did lose quite a bit of slabs and tools and whatnot, but, so I'll need to make a new bucket, actually, out of clay. Okay, let me get a little bit more clay here real quick. Alright, and we'll get this crucible going, then we'll start getting into tinker tools a little bit. Start getting into those, and we're going to get our cobble gen set up today. Alright, throw that in there, get our clay. And now we'll make another bucket real quick. Now when you get lava in one of these clay buckets, it is going to destroy the bucket after you move the lava. So just be aware of that when you go to set it up. Let me get some slabs. At one point I had like 3 stacks of wood, and that's when I started building that, and I went through the wood like so fast. We will just set this up. Where do I want to set this up at? I don't know. I think we're just going to set it up. Say, it might be alright right here. I can't remember if it'll actually burn stuff or not. That's my main concern here. Okay. That should be good. Yeah. Oh no! Shoot. I jumped too far.
What? No!
Oh man. Well, and it's awesome that it spawns me right up here. Totally just, I don't know why I did that. How I did that, what I did that. Okay. And then I believe it takes 4 cobble to make 1 bit of lava, I think. Oops. Then you just right click that in, and it's going to start cooking. It is going to take a little while, so we'll leave that running for a minute because we've just got a torch below there, and torches don't cook too fast. So I am going to want to. Oh, I can't believe I lost all that. Okay. Oops. Let's get a new bucket, I guess. Really quick. Okay. Right there is fine. And I've been thinking, because we're going to have to make, of course, we're going to have to make the cobble gen out of something. Oh, my bucket's right there. Okay, well, that's cool. I thought I'd already got the bucket. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, we're going to have to make the cobble gen out of something that's not going to burn from the lava. So I think we're just going to make it out of dirt for now. So let's go set that up. We'll set it up. I guess just right back here. Right. Can I? There we go. And we'll bring it out just a little ways from the, you know, the slabs, because we don't want to take a chance on it burning. So we'll make it just like this. I always suck at doing cobble gens because I don't, it's not something that I build a lot of. Put that and that. And then, and of course we're already out of dirt. Okay. Oh, I lost all those saplings too. Shit. Shit. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me get a little bit of wood here. I cannot believe I fell off and died like that. I am just too pro, I guess. Alright. Let's do... bit of that. And then... whoops. I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay. Because I've noticed that... generally speaking, I can't seem to use vein miner most of the time with, I hate this. That was probably a lot of saplings right there. But this game absolutely hates my guts. Alright. And like that. It's been a little while since I've been on Skyblock, so now that I'm back on it, it's like, I guess I'm not in the mindset of Skyblocks, because it's like a certain mindset that you got to keep to make sure you're watching where you're going and not falling off and all that. But we'll get some more dirt going real quick. And we've got that now. But I am happy. I got a lot of building over there done, and I only fell off one time last night, so pretty much awesome. And okay. Let's get this dirt. Are you done? I actually wonder if the block's directly next to flowing water. I should think it would be alright. We're going to try it. We're going to assume that's the case. And, whoops. Did it put two slabs there? Okay, we'll do it. No. Oh, you can't, that's right, you can't place these like micro blocks. But we'll do it like that, and then like that. And just like this. And put that, and let's see. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully this doesn't just ignite on fire. I'll admit, cobble gens are not my forte, to say the least. But hopefully, maybe even this episode, we'll get out of this, like, Dark Age cobble gen stuff. Alright, so put the water there, and yeah, we don't have enough lava in there yet. So while we're waiting, go ahead and get some more saplings. That is something that you can never have too many of. But before too long, we'll automate that as well. So, okay. And grab that. Okay. And we'll go ahead actually here in just a second, and we'll jump into Tinker's Constructs and get some stuff from that made, because that'll actually help us out quite a bit. Because I've just been eating apples to kind of keep my hunger up, so we still don't have enough, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make a torch really quick like, because right over there is too dark. I know we'll have lava over there in a minute, but we'll go ahead and light it up a little bit. Okay, that's good. And our lava should be done, so let's... Oh, come on, there we go. But yeah, it's 4 pieces of cobble for that, so. And then every time that it comes over, or the lava flows over, that will get us cobblestone. So, the next thing we're going to want to do, I mean, we could make a wooden pick or something like that, but why even bother, really? So what we're going to do is get into Tinker's Constructs. So we'll just get a bunch of wood. Might as well. And you'll first make yourself blank patterns just like that, just however many you want to make. I'm going to go ahead and make 20 of them. Then you're going to want to make your Tinker's setup, which first thing we're going to do is place a piece of wood and that's going to get you the part builder. Then place a plank and a pattern. That's going to get you the stencil table. Make yourself a crafting table and do that. That's going to get you the tool station, and I am going to go ahead and make an extra crafting table, crafting station, just because it's never hurts to have one in your Tinker's area. So, and then the last thing you're going to want to make is a chest with the blank pattern, and that's going to get you the pattern chest. So, and it's going to get you all these books too that I never seem to use. Just because I'm so familiar with the mod, it's like, whatever. Okay, and I always do pattern chest here. No. Part builder. Like that, and then your crafting table. I'm just going to put it here. And that's going to drive me insane because, it's floating in the air. I don't mind the railing and stuff floating in the air, but I don't know, this bugs me. Sorry. So we'll set it up like that. And of course we got some torches here, so let's throw it, there we go. Alright. This is really just a temporary setup. Hopefully we'll start actually building something out before too long. So, alright, but to get started, we'll just put our blank patterns in there, and the first tool that we're going to want to make is a pickaxe. So we'll need a tool rod, a tool binding, and a pickaxe head. Easy enough. We'll throw them in there. Now, we're going to make the tool out of, I think it takes bone meal, doesn't it? To make it out of bone. Because now that we have that over there set up, we will have plenty of bone. That's not going to be an issue at all. So, we will just... Okay. Or can you do it out of bone meal? I can't remember. Yeah, you can do it out of either. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So we'll get our bone pickaxe head, and We'll make our binding out of bone. And our tool rod, we're actually going to make it out of cobble, I think, is how I want to do it. Because that way, it should get stone bound. Yeah. So let's make a wood pickaxe just real quick here. And just like that. Oh, it's time to mine cobblestone. That's why I hate these type of, you know, cobblestone generators, because everything just falls right back in the lava and burns. Alright, so that gets us the rod. And if you notice, it gives the yeah, it gives the stone bound modifier. So that's why we want that. And yeah. And we'll do it like that, and yeah, it's crappy. It's 60 durability and all that jazz, but it will get us started, and of course it has Iguana Tinker tweaks, so we'll be able to upgrade it in time. So, now that we got that, we'll make some more Tinker's tools too, like a sword and stuff. A sword and an axe are the two most important for us at this point. I'm going to grab just a little bit of cobblestone here. And yeah, eight pieces, that's fine. Sorry about that. Now, if we grab our achievement book, we can mark those things off of our list here. Yeah, we crafted and cooked a crucible. We made tinkers to construct. Yeah, we got some lava. Built a cobblestone generator. And so that pretty much brings us out of the the wood age. So some of this stuff, you know, we'll get into in time. But what we're going to focus on here is the transfer node. So because automating your cobble, in my opinion, is the most important thing you can do right out the gate. So of course for this we're going to need just an absolute ton of redstone, and I'll probably do it with this recipe because honestly an ender pearl is cheaper to me than 9 redstone at this point. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make a transfer pipe, which is going to take us back 6 iron ingots and redstone, a couple pieces of glass. Nothing too crazy. We've got 3 redstone, which is plenty to make our transfer node. But the iron is the main thing. Yeah. We don't have any iron. Cool. So what we're going to do is let's get just a little bit of this, and I'll show you the best way to process this stuff. Quit throwing it over there. Alright. I hate manual cobble. Like this. Drives me insane. That's why, hopefully, what is that down there? I wonder if it's like my tombstone or something. I don't know. Okay. And 25 pieces. I'm happy with that for right now. So what we'll want to do is, it's kind of quick thanks to having vein miner in the pack. Just line this stuff up like this, and then we can, of course, vein mine it, and it will break all of them at once. There. And that gets us 25 gravel. And we're going to go ahead and process it at the gravel level, because there's a way that you can actually increase your output of ores and stuff. You know, if you actually get any... Why are we not getting any ore at all? There we go. We got something. It's like the first 4... We didn't get any ore. Alright. And hopefully within like just a few episodes we should have this all automated. Like as far as the sieving and everything. Because it really doesn't take too long to jump into that. So that's what we're gonna aim for anyway. So, come on. I'm getting really unlucky, actually, with this. If we need more than this, I'll probably cut camera. Just kind of showing you guys. I'm going to show you guys something. So, but before long, this will be totally out of the grindy phase, and once we get the automated cobble and stuff, it gets way easier and way less time consuming. So we'll get the iron ore gravel here. And I'm just going to put this stuff in here for now. So what we'll do is then if you take the gravel, instead of just cooking it up as is like this, yeah, we are going to place it and then break it with the hammer. And we didn't get lucky on that. Let's try it again. We'll do it as the sand now, and instead of cooking that up. Once again, we're going to go ahead and break it. And we only got 4. Okay. Well, anyway, a lot of times you'll actually get extra ore. And so, you know, breaking it down like that, you'll actually get a little bit better output once it reaches the end. But, of course, my luck right now is total garbage. So, that didn't happen for us. But, anyway, I'm going to cut camera for a minute. I'm going to work through this, get us the mats and stuff that we need to get this crafted, and then we will get our cobble automated when I come back. So, I will see you in a minute. Welcome back. I got quite a bit cooked up. I got the glass done. And I've got iron cooking right now. If you notice, I did get a bunch of metals and stuff. I did get quite a bit of doubling from breaking the ore down with the hammer, like I told you to do. And it's just I didn't get lucky last time on camera. I don't know why that is. But anyway, the first thing that we are going to make is the transfer node. So we'll need some cooked up stone. I forgot about that. Well, let's go ahead and get the let's go ahead and actually do the world interaction upgrade then, while that's all cooking. The world interaction upgrade, you're gonna have to make a iron pick, and then get yourself 4 pieces of lapis, put those around the edge, and then iron on the interior. And that's going to get you the world interaction upgrade. Now what that is, you're going to have to put that into the transfer node once you get that built, in order for it to harvest the cobblestone. So then let's go ahead, actually while that's cooking, let's go ahead and make a tinker's sword. So let's get a little bit of cobblestone actually to make the rods out of. I know we have 1 extra piece, but we'll make a couple little things here. We've already got the tool rod pattern and the binding, so let's get a sword blade pattern, and then you got to pick a hand guard. I always go with the long sword, so you'll want the hand guard instead of the crossbar or the wide guard. And then we're also going to make an axe as well. So let's go ahead and make these out of bone. Just like we did with the pickaxe. Oh, we can't make the sword out of bone, really? I was so sure that we could. Well, we'll look into that in just a second. And then we'll need a tool rod, so let's go ahead and make that. Can we make the sword out of... Oh, we can make it out of stone, just we can't make it out of bone for some reason, so let's go ahead and make that then. And we will make the handguard out of bone. No, we won't. No, we won't. Okay. Well, I lied. Okay. So the axe is just a tool rod and the axe head. That's going to get us the axe piece. I did get this leveled up. It's now copper mining level, and it does have haste. One bit of haste on it. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I should have been harvesting this cobblestone. Kind of running a little bit behind, I guess, or something in my... I'm like out of it. Alright. And I think next episode we'll start trying to maybe get into... might try to get into some power generation. And hopefully get auto sieving set up. I'm going to do a bunch of breaking down ores and stuff between this episode and next, because I know we're going to need quite a bit of redstone and stuff. So alright, let's get a little bit more cobble actually to make the rest of our tinker's tools. Okay. And surely we can make the handguard out of stone. Yes. And then the tool rod, we'll make that out of bone then. And now we can have ourselves a longsword. Which, if you don't know, I like this weapon because of the charge feature. We could charge it up and kind of do like a lunge. And so if we wanted to get on top of these trees, we could jump and get up there pretty easy. It does come in handy. Not as much in Skyblocks, but you know, we can use it to get across this a little bit faster without sprinting. So, you know, that's an option. It is kind of nice for travel, but in Skyblocks you do want to be careful, or you'll end up going over the edge just like I did earlier. So. But alright, now we've got stone and everything, so let's start getting the transfer nodes done. We'll grab our redstone here. So you're going to throw redstone in the middle and then glass on the ends. And then just surround all of that with iron. That's going to get you the transfer pipe. And then for the actual transfer node, you're going to need... let me go ahead and make actually a few chests here. We'll put a chest there and some cooked stone, and then the transfer pipe on the top, redstone on the sides, and lastly we'll want an ender pearl in the middle here, and that'll make 4 of them. It's just, to me, it's better than, you know, a block of redstone gets you 1, whereas an ender pearl is going to get you 4. Early on, I think it's cheaper, because with a dark room you can actually get quite a bit of ender pearls. I will say with headcrumbs enabled, you won't get as much, simply because you've got a lot of other mobs spawning that aren't, you know, what you're after. That's not ender pearls, or not endermen and stuff. So, alright, let's put this, we'll put it right down there actually. Let me grab some cobble here, and we'll get this thing set up in a very convenient way. That's... And then once we have this set up, expanding and stuff won't be bad at all because this thing's going to generate cobble at a very ridiculous rate. And we can actually make it faster with speed upgrades, but we don't really have to do that just yet because the speed that it's going to run at is going to be more than enough for us. So... And yeah, we'll just do that because I'm going to put a torch over here in just a minute. So okay, now the way we're going to want to set this up, actually I'll show you a neat little trick that you can do if you want to build, you know, down a layer. What you can do is we'll put this here because I'm wanting to go down a little bit. So you can actually ride in the water here and do it just like so. And then we'll just come back up. And ta-da. And let's see here. Take that back. Place that cobble there. And I'm actually going to need some more cobble, so let me go put this water back in here. I did notice if you kind of like hold shift and move yourself up over this, you'll get most of the cobble. Some of it will just immediately just jump right into the lava, but for the most part you can get the majority of it. So okay, and we're almost all set up here. You'll want to cobble there. And two more pieces of cobble. Sorry, this is taking a minute. Okay. And we'll put these on the side here. And we'll go ahead and put our torch just right there. And now we can start moving over the liquids. We'll grab the water, put it in one of these holes here, and then do the same for the lava. Just like so. Of course we lose our bucket. Put the transfer node on the cobble in the middle. Put your world interaction upgrade right here, and if you notice it's going to start building up a cobble buffer, and then you can just put a chest right next to it and it's going to be pumping that cobble right into the chest. So now we have an automatic cobble gen that's going to make our lives a whole lot easier. So it definitely changes things once you get that going, because having to mine all that cobble it's really just mind-numbingly yeah, just really mind-numbing. But anyway, so that's the main things we've gotten done. Like I said, next episode we'll actually break away from the achievement book, but we're going to start looking into power generation. I haven't exactly decided what way we want to do that, but next episode we'll cover that. I'm thinking probably, let's see, are we allowed to have, yeah, we'll do it with magmatic dynamos for sure. But we'll cover that next episode. Basically we're going to set up a bunch of these crucibles, set it up with a system that just constantly pumps cobble into these, and we'll have lava beneath them, and then that lava is going to get pumped out into magmatic dynamos, and we'll have just pretty much free endless power because we'll have one of these transfer nodes set up to just constantly make cobble. Then once we get that set up, we will set up automatic sieves, and and start really jumping into this pack, that's when, to me, it starts getting like really, really fun, because you get these automatic sieves built, and your life becomes 10 times easier, you know. So yeah, I think next episode, that's what we're going to be doing. So be ready for that. In between that episode and this, I'm going to be doing a lot of sieving, because we're going to need a lot of materials, a lot of redstone, and I'll get all the items prepped and stuff for that. Like I do in my other series, I'll have everything ready, and we'll just go through it at a pretty good rate. And I'll also expand on this, you know, this structure here, and kind of get us some area to work with, and actually start building the base out some, hopefully, now that we have Cobble Gem. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Like I said, if you want to see like an in-depth build video for this mob design, I'm not 100% sure that, you know, I'm sure someone else has done the same design. I just have never seen it before. But if you're curious about how I set it up, just let me know in the comments, and I will let you know on that. So like I said, we're able to actually farm spiders and stuff with this design, so that's why I prefer it. But yeah, so until then, take care, and I'll actually throw a link up right now, up in the top right corner. So if you want to hit that, that'll get you subscribed and keep you up to date with any videos that I release. So also, there's social networking down below. If you want to add me on any of that, feel free. Message me there, message me on YouTube, and let me know if you have any suggestions or questions. So, but yeah, so until next episode, take care, and I will see you then.